see the clouds darkened out and the stars showed so glorious. A perfect moment for BEA, beautiful experience. So we took a walk to the beach in correspondence with the evening serenity, and yet she conceived a parallel thought that defiled the alternating angle we created in the moment. But wait. Why go through the painful trig ratio to find the missing angle when we could indeed create one in intimacy, the baby we fantasize, but maths they say is crazy, so let's try science. You see, your laugh was so hot it melted me like wax, but it's winter time and I'm cold as ice, so you can't break me temperature, so crush my heart under feet and I'll pick up the broken pieces. Don't sweep it away, because I've been loved too much to be heartbroken. Now you listen to the sound of a woman leaving. Stronger than the wind in a willow tree, like the sound of a woman leaving. You can hear it, but the noise is killing me. And I ain't going to beg you to stay, because your presence has always been invincible. And by fact, you're so slim, you seem to fade away by the passing second. But it's so funny anyway. You see, it's as simple as it gets. Everything is fair in love and war. Actually, in reality, there's nothing fair in love and war. So when I chose you, I didn't choose complexion. I chose you exactly as you are, black like my kind, melanin. The sweet taste of the golden essence, see the very cocoa that bore the cultures of our place from the depths. And so every time I saw you, geez, I tasted in my taste buds the sweetness of your presence. And then wait. See, until I grew up, I never understood and knew that chocolate, though made out of bitter coffee, did not only taste sweet, but also had some sour and bitterness. But you showed it to me, baby. Why you got to do me like that? I chose your skin. See, everything is fair in love and war. Well, this time, I chose you dark, so I guess I messed up. And in my thoughts, I had you not just a baby mama, but my wife. The woman I'd walk you down the aisle and then watch the pastor pray over us, and we'd recite our words to him. My ode to you, my heart that beats beyond 1,000,000 times per second and all of that. See, I loved you too much, so I'd walk you to the aisle. Not just a baby mama, but I'd make my family with you. I'd show you to the world. I would beat the gong like back in the day when we used to gather the people of the town to just tell the king's message. I'll tell you the message of my heart some way, somehow. But just like chocolate made out of coffee, though bitter, sweet sometimes, sour other times, and then even bitter still sometimes, I tasted you in variant ways. But this is me. My heart and its beauty, my thoughts in its senses. Every step calculated, just like in the Bible. See, when the Bible spoke about calculating our steps, fitting in his perfect plan, I calculated my steps fitting in our home where we called ours, where we had our own family. But how do you do? How do you do this love so sweet and yet live it bitter just because coffee that makes chocolate could sometimes taste bitter? So why you break my heart? And so this time when the clouds darkened out and the stars showed so glorious, and as we take a walk to the beach in correspondence with the evening serenity, could you give us some peace? Maybe agree with the breeze, the walks with the shores, the walks with the seas. Could you give us some peace, some love, something earthly? Maybe I'd hold you and call you my wife, my woman, my own. But if not, I still got you in my heart, so you can crush my heart under feet, and I still pick up the broken pieces. So don't sweep it away, because I've been loved too much to be heartbroken. It is sweet. Upside down.
Of course, we are in the season of love. And I'm sure that from the sweet tunes, from Violin Boyfriend, and also from Diamond Ken Speaks. You know, that beautiful poetry. We just set you right in the mood. Hello and welcome. This is the Upside Down Show on Channel 1 TV. I'm Frema Adunyame, and we are talking love. We'll take a short break. When we come back, you know, there's one question that I really need all of us to answer. They say between love and money, love is expensive. But have you ever tried paying your bills with hugs? I've got a beautiful woman and an amazing one at that who will be helping us answer this question. This is the Upside Down Show on Channel 1 TV. Right after this break, my guest will be joining us and we will be decoding things. Don't go away.
Watching DSTV means getting the TV you love, but staying connected means getting something extra. Stunning. Extra matches, extra dramas, the best local and the world's biggest. Extra laughter, music, movies, and extra vim.
I love it.
Just stay connected or reconnect and get upgraded to the next higher package at no extra cost. Charlie, we got you. Keep watching. Get more with DSTV.
You're welcome back. This is the Upside Down Show right here on Channel 1 TV. I'm Frema Adunyame, and I mentioned earlier that we are talking love. You know, sometimes there are so much you want to do, but the resources become your problem. And so we ask, in situations where you have no money, how do you really show your love to that wonderful person in your life? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been joined right here by an amazing woman of God, you know. So this is coming from a very divine place. So it's not all about money. Yes, money answereth all, but sometimes you need something else. How do we do that? I have right here with me Reverend Yaa Prempeh. You know, Reverend wears, so many hats, you know, and she's got, if I decide to, you know, tell or give you her titles, what she's been doing and all, that'll be the entire show. But I'm sure she will have a way of, you know, summarizing everything, giving us the abridged version of all her titles. Reverend, you are welcome.
Thank you, beautiful.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Let me now also let you know that, you know, water is therapeutic. Reverend is into aquariums. I'm sure you've heard of Celebrity Aquarium Express. And she is the woman, the madame behind that. I know what it does for me because I own one, you know, and so it's about time. Maybe Valentine, who knows? You could be gifting that wonderful person in your life an aquarium, you know, something very chic, something very classy, because flowers no yan real. So give us something tangible, something that even after Valentine, you know, it can minister to us. Reverend, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful and super. Thank you for having me.
We're always so delighted, you know, to have you right here. So today we are not talking aquariums. We are not talking, this is Ghana or Agri-Fair.
Yes.
We are in love today.
Love is sweet.
It is, it is. But you know, the difficulty is showing the love when you don't have the means. We will go into that, but let's just have a little conversation about you, Reverend Yaa Prempeh. Just tell us, you know, what you've been up to, what you do from the days of Tin Ifa, you know, coming all the way into ministry, into aquariums. I mean, you do so many things. Tell us.
Well, thank you for having me, Frema. And I'm grateful for the Channel 1 management, especially my, I don't know if he's my big brother or my little brother, Samens. I've known him for about 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so thank you for having me. Reverend Dr. Yaa Prempeh. My full name is Yaa Tina Mafua.
Wow.
Owusu Prempeh Chiche.
Hey, that's a whole register.
Yeah, Obiya Yaa Prempeh, na my fine.
For short.
Yes, and of course, I was born from the Kontochi land.
Okay.
Asante Mampong. Mifi Kofiase.
Okay.
Kofiase this year.
You know, I don't come from Mampong, but I consider myself an indigenous of Mampong because I went to St. Monica's.
Oh, good for you.
Yes.
Good for you. I don't know why my father didn't push me there, but
Where did he take
I went
you?
to Damascus. I know that one of your
Sanda was at
yes, he's an anchorite.
Yes.
Hi, anchorites. Yeah. So my mother was a teacher, basic education teacher, and my father was the first gentleman of the town. He was a teacher. He became a soldier.
Okay.
He became a lawyer. He became a high court judge. He became a chief.
Oh, interesting.
And now, Bafweje, may his soul rest in peace. And my mother also passed. May her soul rest in peace. So, to say me a janka. And two person adopt here. Adopt a janka.
We have one here.
Yeah. So I come from a sibling of. My mother had 6, 2 passed, so we are left with 4. My father had a couple, a few, and more.
Okay. Nana.
So yes, Nana dear, what you say?
Nana, no.
Yes, actually name come.
Yes, yeah.
You know. Yeah. So my father was a chief at Antwerp. He actually took over the stool that was occupied by the late Nana Kweku Rawlings' father.
Oh, okay.
So he and her father were cousins.
Oh, so you're related to?
Yes,
Nana
we have a relationship.
Right.
Yeah. So I was closer to Harunata's wife, Nanaya, the late Nanaya. May her soul rest in peace. So anyway, I went to the army schools because
that's where you will be.
You know, barracks, and then 4BN, and then Burma camp.
Okay.
And then to my secondary school, I went to social advance. I did secretarial sciences. I became a bilingual secretary.
Okay.
I speak French. I speak Spanish. And I speak a few local languages also.
Oh, wow. You know, Spanish is very romantic. French is very romantic.
Una lengua tres muy exótica.
You know?
And a very, very exotic language.
It's so beautiful.
Yes,
wow.
yes. And French as well, you know. And I believe that my family now has been considered a Levite family because my brothers, the twins that I come right after, they are bishop and apostle.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, then Levites.
So when you come into the family, there are a lot of pastors in the family.
God's children.
And those who are not ordained pastors, they are very pious and very God-fearing.
Wow.
So I have 5 children.
Okay.
My oldest is 32. Yes.
Male, female?
2 girls, 4 boys. No, 2 girls, 3 boys.
Okay.
Yeah, right. 2 girls. The girls are older and the boys are younger.
Right.
And so me Brannington, you know. And I have a background of health. I did some nursing in the U.S.
Okay.
I did real estate in the U.S. I did computer information systems in the U.S. Okay. And so those 3 fields, I am quite rooted in those 3 fields. And I was ordained in 2003.
That was a long time ago.
That's a long time ago by Calvary Life Chapel, headed by my brother, Bishop Divine Ajay. And I was born again in 1979, and I've never gone back.
Wow.
So the work of God has been my core. I like to preach. I like to evangelize. I win souls. Some of my souls are now bishops, archbishop, you know, apostles, reverend, and that's where I boast in, that I'm able to bring a soul to Christ. And I believe that if time permits me another time, that we'll have a longer conversation about this. So eventually, I came into building a church, which was not my desire, but God made it happen. And I'm glad that my husband is very supportive, Mr. Selom Yao Cheche, my love. I love you, baby.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day to you especially.
Yeah.
I know that tonight, hey, the stars are in the air, the moon.
Everything is aligning, you know, no, cheers
Hallelujah to that.
Cheers.
Yeah. This is for love.
Absolutely. I wish I was a butterfly or a mosquito tonight in that room.
Are you sure you want to be?
I'm not sure. No. You know, certain things, you're better off staying away.
Yes, you don't even want to eavesdrop.
No, not at all, you know. But I'm sure with your work as a minister, a lot of people will come to you with their relationship issues, with their marital issues and all. In today's world, everything appears so flashy. I mean, we see our weddings, we see people go on honeymoons, we see vacations and all that. Sometimes you might even go home and fight your man or fight your woman because you might think they're not showing you enough love, looking at what is out there. I'm sure you receive quite a number of these things. But if people approach you with this kind of troubles or situations, what do you tell them?
You see, love is a good thing. And true love is very hard to find. So I tell people, when you find true love, don't let go. We all have reasons or different reasons for calling this love or calling that love. We have different motives. Some people fall in love because of the appearance, the physique of a woman. Others fall in love because of the family they are coming from. Others will fall in love because of the power the person is holding, the influence, the money, even the way somebody speaks can cause somebody to fall in love. Or the way you walk, or your picture. Hey, So a man can see a woman walk, and just the walking can get him off his feet. So we have different reasons for falling in love. But which is the best reason for falling in love? Because remember that love that is true is supposed to last. It's supposed to last. And we don't fall in love with our enemies. Because if your enemy, that be, you know. But so why can two people fall in love today and tomorrow one is shooting the other?
So what happens?
You see, love and marriage is very spiritual. It's very spiritual. And when you meet someone and you decide, and it's a decision, it's a decision to fall in love. If you are not careful, every wrong the person does become right to you. Because of what drove you. Some women fall in love with some men because of the way they sex them up. They love the sex. They enjoy the way the man will rock her.
But is it wrong?
It's not wrong, but that should not be your basis for falling in love.
But if it's also not that good in that area,
it is a bonus that comes with love. It should not be your reason for falling in love. Today the man is strong, he's giving it to you. Tomorrow, now I talk. Then that is the end of the relationship. So your reason for falling in love must be a core benefit that will last a long time.
So what should we be looking out for?
Look for a man or a woman with the fear of God. Number one. If the person has no fear of God, he can easily take a knife and stab you without apologies, without fear. But when he has the fear of God, 1 Corinthians chapter 14 would tell you that, you see, when you read from verse chapter 13, you read through the principles of what love is. What love is. And you will see that the person is exhibiting signs of that scripture. Love will not hurt you. Love is true. Love is pure. Love is kind. You will read all those things and you will see those signs. Oh, I have a very kind man. I have a man who is honest. I have a man who is true. So you see the signs of love. And if you have a man who is not showing these signs, he's not kind to you. He's always insulting you. He calls you only when he's in need. When you call him, he doesn't answer. When he needs money from you, he will call you. When he needs sex, he will call you. When he needs to go and show off a beautiful woman, he will call you. So is that love? No, you don't need rocket science to tell you. That is not love. But some women have been positioned in the lives of some men just so those men can use them, and vice versa. There are women who have a man that they call when they need fried rice. They have a man when they call when they need MT and Momo. They have a man when they call when they need a ticket to Dubai. So some women are
Monday to Sunday.
So the man must also be smart and intelligent. If you have a woman who does not respect her mother, it's a red flag. She doesn't respect her parents, her father. And you are going to grab this woman and introduce her to your mother. That is bad news.
Her own mother, she doesn't care about.
No, she doesn't care about her mother.
Yeah.
She badmouths her mother to you. And you think she loves you, so no. Because the next thing is, put the ring on my finger. And once she gets that ring, she will show you her true colors.
Yeah.
And your mother can never come to your house.
No. But you know, in this modern world, I don't know if it's probably today's generation, everything has been monetized, you know. For you to demonstrate your love, you must have money because it comes at a cost.
Yes.
How do you show love when you don't have the money?
Oh, I met Pat Thomas, our legend, high life legend, and I asked him, Uncle Pat, and you know 2 years to Kaya Mojano, he said, my dear sister, as a man standing here, when you have no money in your pocket, it's like there's no blood running through your veins.
Hold on there for me. No, I like that, he said. But we have Bossman cocktails here. Franklin is here. Franklin, did you hear that? If you don't have money, Lau. You get it. I think you should bring us something, you know, some of the things that money can buy, you know. So bring us something.
So when there is no money in a man's pocket, it's like I just start to grow. There be. When people are talking, he'll be quiet and listening. And so money speaks.
Yes.
Look at our elections. Money. It's money that is bringing people to office.
Because today, people don't care about morals, people don't care about intentions, people don't care about anything. Your money can buy you any and everything.
But you will not last.
Really?
No, you will not last.
As long as the money is flowing?
As long as the money is flowing, you are there. But wait till the money is not flowing anymore. Won't be you at your office. Yes. Yeah. The man who is giving you money because you love his money must sit up and think and analyze and assess the situation. This woman, does she truly love me or is because of my money? That is why we have seen some movies where men disguise themselves and they just go and look for true love. They become houseboys, security and drivers. And listen, if a man has come to you and he's a security man and he's respecting you and he's loving you, I would choose that man over a rich man who doesn't respect me and who doesn't love me.
But Reverend, they say that love or hugs, you know, doesn't buy electricity.
Oh, my dear, it doesn't buy, but peace of mind can help you to work to make money. When you have peace of mind, and true love will bring you peace of mind. I mean, as you sit here beautiful like that, let's say you have a Prince Charming who works in some high offices, but because of the way he loves you truly, your heart will be at peace. But when you are sitting in your nice office, but you cannot trust that man because he doesn't show love to you. And today he's with Auntie A in his car. Tomorrow he's Auntie B in his car. Auntie C